So guys, after the Donovan Mitchell trade to the Cleveland Cavaliers, it is kind of fair to say the Eastern Conference is stacked. And for today's video, we're going to simulate an Eastern Conference playoffs with all the 15 teams to determine the winner on 2K. Now to make it more fun, we're going to use a random wheel to determine the seeding for the bracket. So guys, without further ado, go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite snack, and let's get right into this simulation. Here we go. It is now time to determine the seeding for this Eastern Conference playoff bracket. It is going to be a lot of fun. You guys will see how the wheel will work in just a second, but now it's time to go. The first team will be getting a bye, so this will be the 1 seed, and it's going to be the Chicago Bulls. So the Bulls will get a 1 seed. As we know, this is a 16-team bracket. There are only 15 teams in the Eastern Conference, and now we're going to move down to the 8-9 matchup. Which teams will it be? And it's going to be the Boston Celtics who will take the 8 seed. Now it's time to find out who they're going to play in this very first round. Let's see as the wheel spins to the Eastern Conference teams, and it's going to be the new look Cavaliers. Oh my goodness, how about this matchup? This is going to be a fun, interesting matchup in the first round. The Celtics versus the Cavaliers now with Donovan Mitchell. And so I hope you guys understand how this wheel draft works as of right now. And the Detroit Pistons will go down and take that 4 seed. And now who will they be playing as a 13 seed? It's going to be the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, that's a tough first round matchup for the Pistons, but you never know. Can they pull off an upset? We've seen it happen in simulations before. But now down to the 5 seed versus the 12 seed. And the 5 seed will be the Milwaukee Bucks. So how about this? If the Brooklyn Nets beat the Pistons, they might have to face the Milwaukee Bucks in that next round. And now the 12 seed to go up against Milwaukee will be the 76ers. So wait a minute, this isn't an easy first round for Milwaukee. The 76ers have vengeance, and they want to take out the Bucks as they will get that matchup. And now the 2 versus 15 seed, the 2 seed will go to the Miami Heat. Miami Heat fans, how does it feel that you guys lost to my Celtics last year? Let me know down below. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to rub it in too much. But now we got the Toronto Raptors at the 15 seed to play the Miami Heat in the first round. But already I feel like this playoff bracket is so interesting. It's going to be so exciting. And now taking the 7th seed on this side will be the Charlotte Hornets. And let's see what team they're going to go up against. And now I feel like all the good teams have already been selected. There are still some solid teams left, but the remainder of them didn't make the playoffs last year, as the Atlanta Hawks will go up against the Hornets in that very first round as a 10 seed. And so we are coming down to the last 4 teams in this Eastern Conference playoff bracket seeding draft. And now the 3 seed will be taken by the New York Knicks. And how will this New York Knicks team do in this playoff bracket? They just got Jalen Brunson in the offseason. They re-signed RJ Barrett, and now they're going to go up against, it looks like, the Orlando Magic. And that's going to be an interesting first round matchup. Oh my goodness, the rookie Montero against that New York Knicks team. But we are now down to our last matchup, and it's going to be the Indiana Pacers versus the Washington Wizards. And now that the draft is over, guys, I'm going to fill out this tournament in real life, so you guys are going to see me in a couple seconds. Anyways, the draft is over, so let's get to the bracket. Okay, guys, let me turn the camera on. I am trying to record this. Oh my god, I've zoomed in. This is the worst start ever. What am I doing right now? Listen. Guys, what's up? It's Halftime Productions. I just filled the bracket, and I can't wait to show you. It's really dark out right now. I apologize for that, but I want to show you what we have gotten. So we saw the wheel draft just end, and I filled up the bracket accordingly to the wheel draft. There are all the matchups. This is the official bracket for this Eastern Conference tournament simulation on NBA 2K22. Remember, this is the last 2K22 simulation of the year. I can't wait to get it underway. And guys, it is your last chance to comment down below your predictions. Which team you think is going to win this tournament or this playoff simulation? Every one of these series is best of 7. It all comes down to this. Let me know in the comments right now your predictions. Shout out the people in the last 2K simulation up on the screen. And so guys, sit down, sit back, relax, and let's get this simulation underway. Here we go. So we're going to begin the first round of this Eastern Conference playoffs in Washington, where the Wizards will sweep the Pacers. How about this? Did anybody see this series going into sweeping the Wizards? Let me know down below. Anyways, down goes Indiana in the first round as we now have a close game 5. It is the Pistons down by 1. This is for the lead. No good. And the Brooklyn Nets are trying to close out the series in 5 games. They are up by 1. They are not looking to go to game 6. They're looking to end it now. Seth Curry in the paint. Durant shot over Stewart. It's no good. Can the Pistons score and win this game to keep the series alive? I mean, they're down 3-1 right now. As here's Cade Cunningham working against Ben Simmons, about a 7 or 6 second shot differential. Look at Cunningham, scores! Ben Simmons couldn't keep up, and the Pistons have the lead with 17 seconds. Shot clock is off, no more timeout. I mean, this place in Detroit is going crazy. As here is Kyrie Irving. He's got Sadiq Bey isolated under 10 seconds. Here we go, a chance to win the series. Step back, got him with the pump, and he missed missed it. Irvin missed a wide open jump shot. A beautiful move, but he couldn't finish it as the Pistons get the rebound, and they're gonna win Game 5. We got Game 6. Can the Pistons upset the Nets? I mean, it's getting close, and we're gonna come back to this series later on in the simulation, but now we continue this first round off in Toronto. It is the Heat over the Raptors in 5 games. I thought Toronto would make it a closer series, but anyways, they go down there on their home floor 117-107 as Jimmy Butler and his Heat will move on. And now it's the new look Cavaliers with their season on the line, down 3-2 in the series, down by 1 in Game 6. Here we go. Mitchell to Mobley, throws it down, and the Cavaliers take a 1-point lead. Can they win this game to 4-7? Meanwhile, for my Boston Celtics, we're going to try to close out this series here on the road right now. It's Malcolm Brogdon against Garland, and now it goes to Jaylen Brown. But how about this? Jason Tatum hasn't touched it. Here's Jaylen Brown as a lane, throws it down. Jaylen Brown on the drive, and he hammers it to get the Celtics a 1-point lead here in Game 6. Timeout Cleveland, and again their season on the line as Mitchell gonna take it early. Fade away, puts it in. Donovan Mitchell, it's a huge shot for the Cavaliers, and now here come the Celtics. Can they answer back? I mean, what a wild game we got going on right now. As Brogdon, he has a lane, he throws it down. Oh my goodness, speaking of wild games, this is absolute madness, as here comes Donovan Mitchell again. The shot clock is off, the season on the line. He's against Jaylen Brown, and now under 10 seconds, these fans in Cleveland on their feet. Here we go, the screen from Mobley, Mitchell puts it in. Donovan Mitchell again, 2 seconds, no timeout. Brogdon to win the series, air ball, and the Cavaliers will force a Game 7. Unbelievable finish, and what a big time performance of Donovan Mitchell in his new Cavaliers uniform as this series isn't over. And now guys, we go to Atlanta where the Hawks will take out the Charlotte Hornets in 6 games, 120-106, your Game 6 final. So DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, John Collins, Capella all get the job done. They beat LaMelo Ball, and we now got a Game 6 in Brooklyn. So the Pistons, who won Game 5, will go on the road and they will lose Game 6. I thought they were going to come back in the series, but anyways, it is the Brooklyn Nets winning 131-107, and they take out the Detroit Pistons in 6 games to move on. And so we got a couple Game 7s in this first round. Here's one of them in New York. It is the Orlando Magic versus the Knicks as Anthony's shot is no good. 39 seconds to go. We are tied at 114. Winner moves on, and the ball is stolen by the rookie Banchero. On the break on the Magic. Here's Anthony, throws it down, and he gives the Magic the lead. Oh my goodness, how things can change so quickly. And now all of a sudden the Knicks are down by 2, under 30 seconds to go in this winner go home Game 7. Here's Taylor Brunson, he goes to Randall. What is he doing? Air ball, but rebound is put in by Mitchell Robinson. I mean, what a pass from Julius Randle. I mean, I guess you could call that a pass, because how do you airball in that situation? As here comes Jalen Suggs, shot clock is off, a chance to win the series. Here we go, Magic with 6 seconds, the screen from Anthony, they're gonna go to the rookie, it's the first overall pick. Banchero missed it, rebound Brunson, he takes the full court shot, it's so good, and we're headed to overtime. What a game we got going on in New York, and as we get to overtime, the Magic will win 138-132, and they will beat the Knicks. And guys, let me know down below, would you consider this an upset, as down goes New York, and we go to another Game 7, 131-131, but Maxey gives the Sixers the lead over the Milwaukee Bucks in this winner-go-home situation. 42 seconds here in Milwaukee, it's Chris Middleton against Tobias Harris, and the winner of this matchup will go on to play the Brooklyn Nets as Middleton misses a jumper, and the Sixers a chance to extend their lead. Here's Harden, oh, he breaks through on his ankles, Harden throws it down, fear the beard, we got prime James Harden back, and it's a 4-point game. The Milwaukee Bucks, their season on the line, they need something quick. Here's Middleton, working against Harris, in the paint, oh, what a pass, open is Allen for 3, bang, he hits a 3-pointer to cut to 1 point, 17 seconds, they threw out the foul, as a good Montrezl Harrell in the game. I'm not sure why Joel Embiid's not in, he's on the scores table as they're going to foul Maxey. It took him a couple seconds, and he goes to line, a chance to make this a 3-point game, and he misses the first. He leaves the door open for the Bucks. I mean, you gotta make this one, and he does. Still a 2-point game, 14 seconds. Now will Milwaukee go for the tie, or will they go for the win? 10 seconds now remains. Middleton takes it back out, down to 6. 5 seconds and this winner go home. Middleton gonna go for the win. No good, rebound Tucker, and it's over. The Sixers have beaten the Bucks in 7. Who predicted that? I mean, Chris Middleton went for the dagger right there. Anyways, we saw the Cavaliers win Game 6, so they go on the road in Boston, and they will beat the Celtics as they win Game 7. Donovan Mitchell with 37 points. What a performance as the Cavs will move on. You're now on the second round. You guys see the matchups. What a crazy first round, and there are all the teams. The Bulls versus the Cavs, the Nets versus the Sixers, the Heat versus the Hawks, the Magic versus the Wizards. And we're going to now summarize this Elite 8 round to see which teams move on to the Final Four, so hopefully your predictions are still intact. So without further ado, guys, let's keep it going. And now we're going to begin the Elite 8 in Chicago. The Bulls had a bye in the first round, and it didn't seem to help them because they're going to go down to the Cavaliers, who were coming up a Game 7 win, and they beat the Bulls in 5 games to advance on. And now we're going to go to a game in Miami. It is the Hawks getting revenge on the Heat as they're winning 5 games as well. And I feel like NBA 2K just hates the Miami Heat. Let's see if things actually change in 2K23. Anyways, the Hawks move on. And look at this. The 76ers will get revenge on Brooklyn. So James Harden, I should say, will get revenge on Brooklyn as the Sixers will beat the Nets in 6 games. They went on the road 138-129. So down goes Ben Simmons, Irving, and KD for Brooklyn. And now we're going to go to Washington. It is the Wizards who will go down to the Orlando Magic in 7 games. I mean, what a series this was. But ultimately, how about the Magic? They are on a roll. They are now moving on to the Final Four, and they beat the Wizards in 7. The Final Four teams. We got the Cavaliers versus Sixers and the Atlanta Hawks versus the Orlando Magic. Yes, the Magic have made it this far. Anyways, it is time to simulate to see which 2 teams move on to the championship finals. So it's time to continue this 2K simulation with live games. Let's simulate the Final Four. Here we go. 2 Game 7s in the Final Four as we now enter Cleveland. It is the Sixers versus the Cavaliers. The winner goes to finals as here's James Harden on the drive. On the rack attack, he throws it down. I mean, what an unbelievable playoff simulation James Harden is having as he pushed the Sixers up by 1 here on the road with 40 seconds in this winner go home scenario. But here comes Darius Garland on the drive. Garland! It's no good, rolls off the rim, and here come the Sixers looking to extend their lead. It's James Harden once again. I mean, you gotta double team this guy. He's got a Okoro isolated as he's going left. Harden gets in the paint. James Harden going up, and he misses the bunny. Rebound Okoro. What great defense as here come the Cavaliers down by 1. A chance right here to win the series and move to the finals. It's Love. Now to Darius Garland, top of the key. 10 seconds. Garland on Harris. Breaks his ankles. Knocks down the jumper. Unbelievable. Tobias Harris hit the deck. Harden with 5 seconds. No timeouts. Harden for the win. No good, and Cleveland moves on. What a finish. Darius Garland with the crossover of the year. And just like that, the Sixers lose in a heartbreak as the Cavs will move on, and they're going to end up playing the Orlando Magic in the finals because Orlando goes on the road and wins a Game 7 against the Hawks. I mean, how about the Magic in this simulation right now? They win 135-128, and the Hawks will be going on. It has all come down to this. We have the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Orlando Magic in the Eastern Conference Finals. Who is the best team in the East? I'm surprised it came down to these 2 teams, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna find out right now who's gonna win it all. So sit down, relax, tell me down below who you think's gonna win, and let's go. Donovan Mitchell is at the line for the Cavaliers in Orlando when he knocks down the free throw to give the Cavs a 2-point lead, and they also lead the series 3-2, and it's Game 6 in Orlando right now. Can the Magic win this in 4-7? It's Jalen Suggs rims out a 3-pointer. Oh my goodness, that was so close to dropping, and that would have been for the lead. But here come the Cavaliers, a chance for the dagger, and a chance to win the finals right here on the road. 20 seconds, here is Garland around the screen. Garland a wild shot, and it is no good. Rebound Wagner. And now Orlando needs to tie this game. Their season on the line as well as the championship. Here is Anthony in the corner. Down to 7 seconds. It all comes down to this. 5 seconds. Suggs gets some room. Puts it in from downtown. Unreal. Jalen Suggs just missed a moment ago. Steps up and buries the 3 to give the Magic the lead. And 1 second to go. The Cavaliers will inbound from the side. Looking to win the championship. It's Garland. no good, and we're going to 7. Unbelievable what just happened here in this fourth quarter. Jalen sucks a three-pointer, and as we go to 7, can you believe it? The Orlando Magic, yes, are the best team in the Eastern Conference, as they will win this simulation in 7 games, and they'll take out the Cavaliers. I mean, who predicted this? What a Cinderella story for the Orlando Magic. An absolute heartbreak for you Cavaliers fans. And thank you guys so much for watching this simulation. It was so much fun. I just couldn't believe my eyes when I saw Suggs hit that three-pointer. But let me know all your reactions to this simulation down below. I read every single comment, and I still can't believe I'm saying this, but the Orlando Magic are the kings of the East. Once again, it is Halftime Productions. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we out.